I'm back with a Generation 3 tier list. This shit is huge, so let's get right into it. Trico, starting off with Trico. I didn't play Gen 3 yet. I will eventually. But this is all just based on my opinion. So Trico A tier, pretty cool. Grovyle, Sceptile, and Mega Sceptile are all S tier. Great Pokemon. Torchic A tier, it's cute. Combuskin C tier, it's kind of ugly. And Blaziken A tier, Mega Blaziken A tier as well. This is a pretty strong start, not gonna lie. Mudkip is S tier, the first base form in S tier. Then Marshtomp is gonna be in C tier, and and then Swampert S tier. Now we have Mega Swampert, which is gonna be in B tier. It's a bit much. So yeah, and then Poochyena is gonna be in a C tier, and Mightyena is gonna be in a B tier. Pretty cool Pokemon. Zigzagoon is gonna be in B tier, while Linoone is gonna be in C tier. I think Zigzagoon is a bit better. Then Wurmple, we got Wurmple. This thing is okay, it's C tier. Well, Cascoon and Silcoon are gonna go into C as well. They're not really interesting. Beautifly, B tier. Dustox, C tier. We got Lileep. I think this is not Lileep. This is something. No, this is Lotad. Lotad is in C tier, while Lombre is in B tier, while Ludicolo, one of my all-time favorites, in S tier. Seedot is in S tier. Nuzleaf is in like C tier, while Shiftry is in B tier. Shiftry is kind of cool, not very, but Seedot is very cute. Tailo, A tier, very cute, while Swellow is in S tier. One of the best regional birds, maybe third best. Now we have Wingull. Wingull's not really interesting. It's C tier. Well, Pelipper is also in C tier because no one really cares about it. Ralts, B tier. Kirlia, B tier. Gardevoir, A tier. Mega Gardevoir is also A tier. Pretty cool. Surskit, C. Masquerain, D. I hate this thing. It's a pain in the ass in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So that's why I hate that. Now we have Shroomish. It's in like a B tier. While Breloom is in S tier. Breloom, one of the all-time favorite grass types. We have Slackoth, C tier. Vigoroth is actually cool. It's an A tier. Slacking, I'll put it in like B tier. It's not that cool. It's kind of like a fun concept. Now we have Nincada. Nincada is gonna go into B tier. So is Ninjask, but Shedinja I would say A tier. Shedinja is pretty cool. I like the concept of it, and if it was a bit stronger, that would have been pretty cool. Whismur, C tier. Loudred, it's really iconic, probably the most iconic Gen 3 Pokemon that isn't a starter or legendary, so we'll put it in B. Exploud is actually pretty cool, so we'll put it in a high B, but yeah, it's not that cool. Makahita, we'll put in B. And Hariyama, I think Hariyama is pretty solid. We'll put in A. Now we have this thing. Azurill, D. I don't know why this thing exists. Nosepass, it's okay. Cool concept. We'll put it in like a C tier. Then we have Skitty. We'll put in B. It's not that. But then we have Delcatty. Delcatty, I have a problem with. It's so useless. D tier. Sableye, it's cool. It used to be cool. Had no weaknesses. And they really deserved a Mega, and it got it. So Sableye, B tier. Mega Sableye, S tier. Now we have Mawile. Mawile, I think original Mawile is in C tier because I like it less than Sableye. Mega Mawile is an S tier, however. Just one of the strongest Pokemon, has the highest attack in the entire game. Okay, now let's go for Aeron. These things are crazy. I would put like these two in B. Aggron would be an A. Oh wait, took the wrong one, sorry. Aggron is an A, and Mega Aggron is probably in B as well. Now we have Meditite. Meditite is gonna go into a C tier. It's not that cool. Medicham is gonna be in B tier. It's okay. Mega Medicham is in A tier. You gotta respect it for having the second highest attack in the entire game. Now we have Electrike. I'll put it in B, but Manectric is a solid A. Mega Manectric is also an A. Very solid and really good electric types. Plus one minus, I don't know why these things exist. D tier. Same with Volbeat and Illumise. Those two, wow, streak of D tiers. Roselia, I like the evolution of this in Gen 4. We'll put it in C. I mean, no, not C, B. Now, Gulpin and Swallow are C tier Pokemon. These things just suck. I don't know why. I thought they were stronger. They're not. They're really bad. Now we have Carvana, B. Sharpedo, B. Mega Sharpedo is also B. I used to like Sharpedo a lot more, but I realized it's not that cool. And it's kind of boring. And it's just a shark cut in half with a pattern on its face. Mega Sharpedo is the evolution that it really needed, but still, it looks super weird. Wailmer, B. But Wailord, I think Wailord deserves to be an A, because it's pretty cool. Now we have Numel. Numel was like a B. Camerupt, same. Mega Camerupt is also the same. Actually, no, Mega Camerupt is goofy. C. Torkoal, best. One of the best, if not the best fire type in all of Hoenn. So we're going to put that in S tier. Then we got Spoink and Grumpig. Spoink, I like that it dies when it stops bouncing, and that's fun. So we'll put it in C. And Grumpig we'll also put in C. Spinda. It's a weird sprite of Spinda. But Spinda is just, I mean, I like that it has Contrary. It doesn't get Superpower or anything like that, so C. Trapinch is a cute little guy. B. Whatever the hell this thing is, we're going to put it in C. And Flygon. My bad. Flygon. We're going to have to put this in A. It's pretty cool. Very respectable. Cacnea. I don't know what to do with Cacnea. I would say Cacnea is like a C Pokemon. Cacturn, one of the first Pokemon I purified in Pokemon Go, so I have some nice nostalgia for this, so I'll put it in B. Swablu is in B. Altaria, I wanted to use it in my Scarlet playthrough. Didn't really realize how weak it was. Really needed Mega Altaria, and I like Mega Altaria, one of the coolest types of the game. A. Now, Zangoose is one of the best normal types in Hoenn, and one of my favorite normal types of all time, so we'll put an S. Now, Seviper, I like the relationship between Seviper and Zangoose, but, wait. Frick, dude. Alright, but Seviper, I like a little less, so we'll put it in A. And Solrock and Lunatone, both B Pokemon. They're cool, not that cool. I don't know what the name of this, but it's C. Whiscash is also C. These things suck. Corphish, shout out to my boy Cacophonous Corphish, but to be fair, I do think both of those are B. Now we got, oh my god, I don't know any of these names, bro. They're so forgettable. This thing is, I think this is like Die something, and then Claydol is probably also C. It's just not that cool. Lileep, B. Cradilly, however, I think Cradilly is an A. Best fossil in Hoenn. Anorith, I don't know. This thing is B. So is Armaldo. Armaldo is just weird. Feebas, I would say it's a B. Not that cool. Milotic, however, I think Milotic is a very pretty Pokemon. A. Cast form, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna bring up anything else. It's very cute, I will say. Cast form in all its forms are in B tier. Can't put it any higher. We can't put it any lower. Now Kecleon. I like its feature thing, so B. Pretty interesting. Shuppet. Come on, bro. Shuppet is like a C. Bayonet, B. For Bayonet. And then now we have Mega Bayonet, which is also B. I think they're doing a little too much, but it's pretty cool. But it's also really bad. So, now we got Duskull, and Dusclops. I do like Dusclops. I don't know why they gave it an evolution. Actually, I do know why, but the Eviolite makes this thing busted, so A tier. Tropius, it's so bad. I'm sorry, it's just so bad. B tier, but I would put it higher if it was actually good, or if it got an evolution. Chimecho, this thing is really good in Showdown for some reason, so you gotta respect it for that. I'll put it in B tier. Absol B tier is pretty cool. Mega Absol, like literal glass cannon, B tier, really cool. Why not? Now Snover, Snorunt, we'll put it in C. But Glalie, I think Glalie is a B. So is Mega Glalie. Now Spheal is probably a very solid A. This thing is adorable. But then the rest of its evolutions are probably gonna go into B. Celio and Walrein. I think those are its names. Clamperl's a C. No one likes this. What even is it? And then Huntail and Gorbis. Gorbis is also a C, but I'll put Huntail in B. Now we got Relicanth. This I like it. It has Rock Head, I think, and has Head Smash. So I'll put it in B. Pretty respectable. Love Disc. I don't know why this thing exists. Now we got Bagon, Shelgon. Bagon and Shelgon, I'll put in C. They're just not cool. Salamence, however, I like it. I'll put in an A. I mean, how could you not like this thing? And now we have Belgium, which is like a B tier Pokemon. So is Matang, but Matang is actually pretty cool. But now we have Metagross, the best pseudo legendary in Hoenn, in my opinion, goes into S. Mega Metagross, they were trying way too freaking hard. I don't know why Mega Salamence isn't here. Mega Salamence would be an A as well. But yeah, Mega Metagross is an A. Then we got the Regis. Regirock, Registeel, Regice are all in B. Except for Registeel. I'll put that in A. It's actually pretty cool. Then we got the Latios, Latios, Megalatios. I assume this is both of the Megas, which are B. And Latios, I'll put them in A because, they're not that bad. But the Mega, I hate the Megas. I don't even know why they give the Megas. Actually, I do know. It's so they can, show off this flying feature around the Hoenn region. Now we have Kyogre and Primal Kyogre. Primal Kyogre is in B. I don't know why it exists. But regular Kyogre, I'll put in A. So, same with the Groudon. Regular Groudon and Primal Groudon. Primal Groudon doesn't need to exist. B. But regular Groudon, I'll put in A. Now we have Rayquaza. First, Mega Rayquaza. Sorry. Alright, so Mega Rayquaza is gonna go into A, actually. So is regular Rayquaza. All of these are very cool. Put into the same tier. Jirachi. Never had the chance to see Jirachi in action, but I think it's an A tier. Now, all Deoxys are gonna go into B. They're just a bit too weird for my taste, except for Speed Form. Speed Form, I don't know why. Speed Form, it feels the coolest. So, Speed Form will go into the A tier. And that is the final Pokemon of the Gen 3 tier list. Tell me what you think. So, S, A, B, by far the biggest tier. C, D, and then F. Alright. So I'm gonna go. Bye.